Thailand renewing its boxing rivalry here in the Southeast Asian Games.
And in today's session, Thailand is already one up over the Philippines in that matchup. And Ian Clark Bautista, 25 years old, a grizzled veteran, up against a more grizzled veteran. And you couldn't ask for a more seasoned fighter than Chatchai-decha Butdee. He's 34 years old, and he is fighting in his fourth Southeast Asian Games. He has won gold medals in the Southeast Asian Games as a bantamweight in 2009, as a flyweight in 2013, and back as a bantamweight in 2017. And in
the judges and the referee are making their way to the respective positions. We have Messrs. Mr. Igarashi, Ms. Yong Lee, Ms. Nelka Shrima. We're getting to know these people now.
Yes.
And Ron Kiwani of Indonesia, Mr. Jingjing Shan of China. These are the five that will take care of the scores for this upcoming bout.
And the rotation is just 12 referee judges. As we mentioned previously, there are 7 from neutral countries.
That's the bracket involving these 4 fighters.
Now, earlier we were talking about Butdee. Clearly, one of the hot favorites to win a gold medal in these competitions. And for good reason. In 2013, he was named the best male athlete in Thailand. But before talking about Chatchai, here is Ian Clark. Now, he was a last-minute entry in the Philippine team. The slot originally was for Mario Fernandez.
And what happened?
Well, Ian Clark Bautista beat him to the draw and getting the nod of the coaches, feeling that he may have a better chance to win a gold medal for the Philippines than Fernandez. And a lot of pressure now on the shoulders of Bautista, because the man he's fighting is a 3-time gold medalist in the Southeast Asian Games. Someone who has won a bronze medal in the World Championships back in 2013. And believe it or not, Chatchai started fighting in the World Championships in boxing way back in 2005.
Clear 14 years ago.
That's right. That's a long, long time for a fighter to be involved in at a very high competitive level in boxing.
And no holding back for Thailand. They're sending their A team
Oh,
to these games.
this is certainly an A fighter. He has also fought in the Olympics. He showed up in the 2012 Olympics, and in 2015 he won the gold medal in the Asian Championships. And in his first fight in this Southeast Asian Games, Chatchai Butdee scored a 5-0 decision over Jill Mandagi of Indonesia. In prayer now is Chatchai Butdee. And we all remember that there was also an Olympian fighter from Thailand named Chatchai Sasakul, who became the WBC Flyweight Championship, who lost to Manny Pacquiao on a knockout in Bangkok in 1998.
It's a very common sounding Thai name. Remember Ermito Salavaria of the Philippines before fought somebody named Chatchai-decha.
That's right, Chatchai, very close to Chatchai. As you see the Cuban coach Juan Fontanils of Thailand.
This should be an intriguing fight. Referee Al-Huli of the United Arab Emirates.
Coach Ronald Chavez of the Philippines. And now on your screens, Ian Clark Bautista, and there you have the seasoned veteran, the 3-time gold medalist of the SEA Games, 34 years old, Chatchai Butdee. And while we are in the semifinals, a lot of people are saying this is virtually a fight for the gold medal.
And Butdee waiting Bautista to check out what he does. Bautista on the attack. Bautista hits Butdee in the body, and Butdee holding on, and he got the end of an early attack. Bautista shooting while in the clinch. And look at Butdee showing his experience as well.
And one thing about Bautista is that he came out of his corner smoking.
That seems to be the Philippine strategy
Yes.
in most of the fights.
You take the fight to your opponent, you catch him off guard.
Oh, but Butdee with a classic right hand.
Oh.
That's a push. That's a
And
push.
he went down on a slip.
Referee Al-Ghuri of the United Arab Emirates signified that it was a slip. There's Butdee, and he gets tagged by Bautista.
That was a nice right hand from Bautista. You remember that Butdee is a southpaw, Bautista on the attack. But Chatchai making him miss by moving around. The big punch, the big hand of Chatchai is at left straight.
Bautista taking the fight strongly against Butdee, and Butdee just waiting.
Bautista is also doing a good job moving around. He's not showing an easy target here for Chatchai-Butdee. But at the same time, while he's moving around, he's got to throw. He's got to be active
This
here.
is not a dance, you know.
Yeah.
You just got to throw some punches. Got to risk being tagged as well. In the meantime, Butdee picking his spots, finding some openings, finding some gaps.
You notice that Chatchai is not throwing the jab. He's
Oh,
just
yes.
looking to throw that left lead. And even for Bautista, you move away from the left hand. If you know that left hand is coming, you move over towards his right.
Referee Al-Ghuri just not bothering the fighters, hoping that they could fight out of the clinch earlier.
Boy, a lot of action in this
Oh,
fight.
absolutely.
And you can hear the roar of the crowd.
They're creeping in, or they're already into this fight.
This is tremendous excitement in the ring.
But you can tell that Butdee is just waiting.
He's a picture of confidence
Yes.
and composure. in
Oh,
the
look
ring.
at that. That left hand was a snappy one.
Oh.
Oh, that rocked Bautista.
Beautiful left hand coming from Chatchai-Butdee. This guy is all class. This Thai fighter
So Bautista
showing
clearly
loads of experience.
has his work cut out for him, and Bautista gets hit. Wow, by a 3-punch combination. Oh, right hand, that's on target. Butdee looking for the big shot as we come down to 4 seconds in this opening round.
You know, the other thing about Butdee is that he has long arms. Look at that length that Chatchai-Butdee has. Coach Ronald Chavez has a lot of talking to do to Ian Clark Bautista in his timeout. Well, I thought Ian Clark Bautista had his moments, but Chatchai-Butdee was clearly the superior fighter. That was a good right cross connected by Ian Clark Bautista, but all he's doing is swinging away. He's not really focused on any one target. He's just looking at what might he be able to connect as he's just swinging away. And Ronald Chavez, very animated, demonstrating to Ian Clark Bautista what he needs to do.
And he's echoing what you just said about not just dancing and bouncing around. You got to throw punches
Yeah.
after your defense. And here we go with this very, very able and very sophisticated boxer from Thailand.
And there's no expression in the face of
it's
Chatchai-Butdee.
just a job.
He
for
looks
me.
like a cold-blooded assassin,
Yes, indeed.
the way he is.
And Butdee and Bautista of the Philippines, Butdee from Thailand, may have taken that first round.
Bautista has to be not only more active, but more accurate in this round to even up things. The footwork of Chatchai-Butdee is impeccable.
Now he's moving a little more briskly, Butdee. A little bit bigger hop, bounce on his step here.
Oh,
And he-
beautiful.
Yes.
Left hand by Butdee, and he's catching Ian Clark Bautista.
In spots where Bautista did not expect it. He got hit in the chest area there.
And the movement of Chatchai-Butdee that we notice, he takes a step in, takes a step back, in, out,
Darting in and out.
right,
Yes.
and that's a beautiful movement of the feet by Chatchai-Butdee that Ian Clark Bautista must be aware of, so he's able to time his counters depending on the foot movement of Chatchai-Butdee.
And fighters wrestling with each other currently. And referee Al-Ghuri of the United Arab Emirates separated them. Butdee just missing, but nailing Bautista when Bautista charged in.
Bautista a little wild with his punches here.
And I think he's a bit winded just right now. Let's see how he progresses. Butdee
Oh,
Oh, he's shocked. That's a push
that was a push, but there was a right hand that connected.
to initiate the
Right.
push, really.
And Clark Bautista, sensing that he may have some advantage here, Butdee was actually stunned by the right hand from Bautista.
Surprising Butdee.
Oh, that time, beautiful connection by Butdee. You see it again because of his length. His punches are so clearly seen by the judges.
Oh, he has long limbs, and not exactly tall, but just like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao also has long arms, but this one hits almost all the way down to his knees.
And it's amazing that they're fighting in the bantamweight division. That's the 56 kilogram division. And Chatchai-decha is 34 years old. I'm not sure if he'll turn pro. He's made a living out of amateur boxing, and at 34 years old, that might be a little too late to turn professional. But I think if he were to turn professional, he'll have a great future. Senator Manny Pacquiao is 40 years old and he's still fighting competitively.
As we bring the curtains down on round number 2, how do you evaluate the fight so far?
And Chatchai is completely in control right now. Bautista is trying to force his way through the defense, but
a bit of a push as well.
But earlier we saw him.
That shot.
The right hand.
That shot, yeah.
The right hand.
Right on target there.
And then as Chatchai-decha tried to move away from trouble, he stumbled. So that was not from a punch, and that was a clear slip.
A little concern in this corner. They're not exactly brimming with confidence right now.
And Chatchai's first appearance here in the Southeast Asian Games, a 5-0 shutout win over Jill Mandagi of Indonesia.
But you know these veterans, they know just what to do.
Oh yes. And
Tall order for Ian Clark Bautista. It'll all come down to this, the final round. You're watching Chatchai-decha of Thailand with his back turned towards you, and Ian Clark Bautista of the Philippines in the red.
And Butdee again showing good foot movement, eluding the punches, ducking away, spinning away from Ian Clark Bautista.
Excellent move by Butdee, and he went to the lower portion, then stunned Bautista with a big shot to the face.
And then when Bautista's dangerously close, Chatchai-decha ties him up. Butdee is able to control this fight from the center of the ring.
That's not exactly, some people would say, oh, he's afraid to mix it up. No, that's strategic as well.
Yeah.
Now Bautista, 1 minute going by here in this third round. Well, he looks like he feels that he's ahead. Maybe not so.
He's swinging away.
But this fighting is the way you have described it, wherein you have to be accurate. Where your point that you made earlier about the punches laterally and outbeat in the target areas.
Well, I think the technique of Chatchai-decha is pretty superior. The punches that he's throwing are right on point, they're on target, and if he's missing, they're not wild punches. While Ian Clark Bautista is resorting to a lot of haymakers, and if he's able to throw a punch and connect, it's almost by chance. So for Chatchai-decha, there's more direction in his punches.
And the experience is showing here.
Oh yes. So that time, Bautista scoring with the right hand.
Bautista has hit Butdee on several occasions,
But not in combinations.
Not in combinations,
Right.
correct.
So they're not, he's not scoring the single punches now. You notice Bautista, every time he scores, he raises his arm. Perhaps just to remind the referees and judges, hey, I scored that, I scored that.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Exactly. So
May not be prudent,
that's 2 times I've seen him do that. Ian Clark Bautista.
Might not be prudent. The referee from Korea and Singapore downstairs there.
Oh, another shot. Like Chatchai, that was a clear shot with the left hand that time.
Final half minute of this battle.
And you see it once more, raising his hand after he landed a left hand. He just wanted to make sure referee saw that, the judges saw that. Now remember, we call the judges here referee judges. They're RJs. 12 of them assigned in the boxing competition in Southeast Asian Games. And that's the end of the fight. 3 rounds. Chatchai-decha versus Ian Clark Bautista. Bautista looking very confident that he won that fight. And the way we saw it, Chatchai-decha did more than enough to win this fight comfortably. Could be a 4-1, could even be a 5-0. And the coaching consultant of the Philippines from Australia, Don Abnett, we saw him in the corner. Some action right there, and clipping Chatchai-decha right at the point of his chin was Ian Clark Bautista.
Yes, you sort of feel that Bautista was gunning for the big shot. He was looking for, there's that hand again,
Right.
being raised whenever he thinks he makes a big hit. And we go to the top of the ring for the final decision and its announcement.
And there it
Rightfully
is,
so. Rightfully so.
5-0. Chatchai-decha scoring a unanimous decision. We said it was either going to be 5-0 or 4-1, but no doubt about it, Chatchai-decha, the season